I'm back. Who's here? Who's here with me? We have to start over again. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Who's here? Hello. Part 2. Hi, Niz. Okay, good. You can see me. We have 2 people. Let's get it back up there. Well, say hello. Tell me your name and at least tell me your name again, so I remember who's here. Hello, good morning, everybody. Come join. Hello, 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 Aroa from Malahonda. Hello, Chus. Oh, hello, Emma from San Chinarro. Hello, Alejandro from San Chinarro. Oh, good, we have more people. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Pozuelo. If you don't remember where I live, I will remind you. I live in Madrid, right next to Puente de Toledo. Hi, Vera. I'm happy you're back. So if you have ever been to Madrid Rio, I live very close to there. And I can see all the ducks and the birds. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, Nico from Pozuelo. Good morning. I hope you're ready. Okay, I'm going to start in a few minutes. I'm going to wait for some people to come. Hi, Sara from Alcobendas. Thank you, Vera. Maria from Chambéry. Hello. Remember my name, right? Audrey. Audrey. Now, if you watched the poetry video I did, you'll remember what a syllable is. It's the amount of times there are vowels in our names. So how many syllables do you think are in my name? Audrey. We can clap it out. Audrey. So how many syllables are in my name? 2. 2 syllables are in my name. And what about your name? I want you to count the syllables in your name. For example, I'm going to use Inés. Inés. I'm going to say it's 2. And Yago? Yago. 2 syllables. Hello. Hello, Audrey from Alcobendas. Isa from San Chinarro. Inés from Alcobendas. Killian from Getafe. Hi, Killian. Hi, Dario. Who else is here? Dun, dun, dun. So many names. Ia from San Cugat. Hello, good morning. Hello, Nico from Padilla. Al, you're saying mine too? Yeah, Abril. Vera, 2 syllables. Very good. So, hello, Alejandro from San Chinarro. If you're just joining, I was asking you to count the syllables in your name. So, for example, my name has 2 syllables. Audrey. We have 2 vowels. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Vera from Getafe. Hello, Paula from Alcobendas. Who else is here? Olivia from Pozuelo. Violeta is 3 syllables. Very good. Actually, no. Violeta. There's 4. There's 4 syllables in your name. Hello, Elena from Jalahonda. Carlota from Chambéry. Another Carlota. Hello, Inés from Boadilla. So there's 2 really cool books I'm going to read to you today. The first book is The Smartest Giant in Town. And if you've ever read The Gruffalo, this is the same author and the same illustrator. And the second book that I'm going to read today is another Dr. Seuss book, my favorite. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. And it's a really old book, super old. Hello, hello everybody, come join me. Hello, Leandro from Padilla, Lucia from Alcobendas, good morning, Laia. Okay, If you're ready, say I'm ready. And let's get started with the smartest giant in town. So my first question is for you. Put on your thinking hat. What is a giant? What is a giant? I'm going to bring my letters out. So if you think a giant is someone very, very, very tall, write A. And if you think a giant is somebody very, very, very small, write B. So A, for if you think a giant is someone very tall, or B, for someone who is very, very, very short. What are your answers going to be? What do you think? Look at the picture too. So A for someone tall, or B for someone short. You got it. I'm seeing A, lots of A's, right? Jaime says A, Vera says A, Sofia Castro says A. A, very good, everybody. The correct answer is A. A giant is someone very, 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 very tall. And maybe you know somebody who is a giant because they're super tall. The smartest giant in town. This is George. And he's wearing something funny. He looks funny. So George was a giant, the scruffiest giant in town. He always wore the same pair of old brown sandals and the same old patched up gown. I wish I wasn't the scruffiest giant in town, he said sadly. So I don't think he likes the way he looks. Everyone looks pretty nice. And then look at George. What row? Not so pretty, right? But one day, George noticed a new shop. It was full of smart clothes. What are smart clothes? A smart shirt, a smart pair of trousers, a smart belt, a smart stripy tie, because it has stripes, some smart socks, and a pair of smart, shiny shoes. All these things, and look at poor George with his face in the door. Now I'm the smartest giant in town, he said proudly. George left his old clothes behind in the shop. He was about to go home when he heard a sound. He heard something. On the pavement stood a giraffe who was sniffing sadly. What's the matter? Asked George. It's my neck, said the giraffe. It's so very long and so very cold. I wish I had a long, warm scarf. Uh-oh, so what do you think is going to happen? If the giraffe is saying his neck is cold, what do you think George is going to do? What do you think? Cheer up, said George, and he took off his stripy tie. It didn't match my socks anyway, he said, as he wound it round and round and round the giraffe's neck. It made a wonderful scarf. Thank you, said the giraffe. So what did George do with his tie? He gave it to the giraffe. As George strode towards home, he sang to himself, my tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe, but look me up and down, I'm the smartest giant in town. So George is still happy. George came to a river. On a boat stood a goat. Do you see the rhyme? Who was bleating loudly. What's the matter? Said George. It's my sail, said the goat. It blew away in a storm. I wish I had a strong new sail for my boat. What do you think George is going to do to help the goat? What do you think? Cheer up, said George, and he took off his new white shirt. It kept coming untucked anyway, he said as he tied it to the mast of the goat's boat. It made a magnificent sail. Thank you, said the goat. So here's George's shirt, and now George with no shirt. George came to a tiny, ruined house. Beside the house stood a white mouse. Another rhyme. with lots of baby mice. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Asked George. It's our house, squeaked the mother mouse. It burned down, and now we have nowhere to live. I wish we had a new, nice house. So question, do you think George is going to give his shoes or his trousers to the mice for their new house? So I want you to write the answer. I want you to write shoes or trousers. What do you think George is going to give the mice for their new house? Is he going to give them the shoe or the trousers? Write your answers. What do you think? What do you think would make a nice house for some mice? I'm seeing shoes, okay. Happy face. What do you think? I think it might be the shoes. Okay, we're gonna find out. Cheer up, said George, and he took off one of his shiny shoes. Wow, it made a perfect home for them. Thank you, they squeaked. George had to hop along the road now, but he didn't mind. And as he hopped to himself, he sang, my tie is a scarf for a gold giraffe. My shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat. My shoe is a house for a little white mouse. But look me up and down, and I'm the smartest giant in town. Uh-oh, he only has one shoe. George came to a campsite. Beside a tent stood a fox who was crying. What's the matter? Asked George. It's my sleeping bag, said the fox. It dropped in a puddle. I wish I had a warm, dry sleeping bag. It looks like George is going to lose some more smart clothes. What do you think it's going to be this time? Let's find out. Cheer up, said George, and he took off one of his socks with diamonds up the sides. It was tickling my toes anyway, he said as the fox snuggled into it. It made a very fine sleeping bag. Thank you, said the fox. And now look at George. What is George missing? What is he missing now? He's missing his tie, his shirt, his shoe, and his sock. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Mario from Getafe. Hello, Paula. So George came to a big, squelchy bog, and beside the bog stood a dog who was howling. What's the matter, said George. I think George is too nice. It's this bog, said the dog. I need to get across, but I keep getting stuck in the mud. I wish there was a safe, dry path. Uh-oh. What do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be A, his belt, or B, his trousers? What do you think the giant is going to give the dog to cross the muddy bog? A, for his belt, or B, for his trousers? What do you think? Yeah, it's super cold. What do you think? Carlota says A, for the belt, or B, for the trousers? What do you think it's going to be? What's going to help the dog cross the mud? B, I see A. Ooh, I don't know which one it's going to be. I see B. His trousers. A. Okay. B. Okay, you ready to find out? Oh, so if you said A for the belt, you are correct. Cheer up, said George, and he took off his smart, new black belt. It was squishing my tummy anyway, he said. It made an excellent path. Thank you, said Dog. He's super happy. And now look at George. Uh-oh. George is still happy, even though he has no belt, no shirt, no tie, no shoe, and no sock. You can see his underwear. My trousers are falling down. I'm the coldest giant in town. Uh-oh. He's super cold. Suddenly, George felt sad and shivery and not smart at all. He stood on one foot and thought, I'll have to go back to the shop and buy some more clothes. He turned around and hopped all the way back to the store. Uh-oh. He needs some new clothes, I think. But when he got there, it was closed. No, no, cried George. He sank down onto the doorstep, and a tear ran down his nose. He felt as sad as all the animals he had met on his way home. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he saw a bag with something familiar poking out of the top. George took a closer look. Let's take a closer look. What's in the bag? My gown, he yelled. My dear old gown and sandals. George put them on. They felt wonderfully comfortable. I am the coziest giant in town, he cried, and he danced along the road back home. So now George has his old clothes back. Outside his front door stood all the animals who helped him. The giraffe, the mice, the fox, the goat, the dog. They were carrying an enormous present. Come on, George, they said. Open it. George untied the ribbon. Inside was a beautiful gold paper crown and a card. Look inside the card, George, said the animals. George put the crown on his head and opened the card. So what do you think the card is going to say? I'm sorry, maybe, because they took his clothes? Look what it says. Can you read it? It says, your tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe. Your shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat. Your shoe is a house for a little white mouse. One of your socks is a bed for a fox. Your belt helped a dog who was crossing a bog. So here's a very fine crown to go with the sandals and gown of the kindest giant in town. So George was super nice, right? He gave all his smart clothes to all the animals to help him, right? The end. Bum, bum, bum. So you can give a little clap for George. I think George was pretty nice, right? George the giant, he was not just the smartest giant in town, he was the kindest. Okay, are you ready for book number 2? This was another favorite by Dr. Seuss. Can you read the title? Can you read the title of the book? It's pretty long. It says, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. All right, so what do you think the story is going to be about? Do you think it's going to be about dogs or fish? I think it's going to be about fish. Let's get ready. Look at all these crazy characters. Okay. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Right? Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. So can you tell me the rhyming words on this page? I want you to type them to me. What are the words that are rhyming on this page? Fish, fish, right? I'll read it again to you. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. So what are the words that are rhyming on this page? I want you to type them to me, okay? Type me the words that are rhyming. Let's see if we can get them. So many fish. Fun and run. Very good, Guille from Monte Carmelo. Run, sun, fun. Very good, everybody. Right? So these words all rhyme. Some, run, fun, and sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet. Some have 4. Some have 6 feet. Some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they have come a very long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Oh, this one is my favorite. It looks like a moose. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? How many fingers does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Oh my God. 11 fingers. Do you have 11 fingers? We have 10 fingers. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Look how many. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 humps. Oh my God. Who am I? Well, my name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks up out here. This bed is too small. We like our bike. It is made for 3. Our Mike sits up and back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Poor Mike. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ted. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. So what are the 2 words that are rhyming here? Do you remember? What are the 2 words that rhyme on this page? Can you tell me? Type to me the words that are rhyming. Let's see if you can guess them. What are the words that are rhyming that sound the same? What words sound the same? Let's see if you can guess them. Mouse and house. Very good, Avril. Very good, Guille. Very good, right? Mouse and house. They sound the same. Dr. Seuss likes to rhyme. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. Uh-oh. Why was there a bird in his ear? His ear is super big. My hat is old. My teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off. My foot is cold. Uh-oh. My shoe is off. My foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old. My teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. What a silly man, right? We took a look. We saw a nook. On his head, he had a hook. On his hook, he had a book. And on his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? Oh my God, look at all the words that are rhyming. Can you count all the rhyming words? How many are there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Hook, cook, nook, and book. Right? Yeah. Very good, everybody. The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk. I would take a car. So they're all walking in their sleep. I do not like this one so well. All he ever does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. Uh-oh. This one seems super loud. At our house, we open cans. This is a can. We have to open many cans, and that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. So this is a Jans. And he helps with opening the cans because it's difficult sometimes. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. I box in a yellow gox box socks. So what are the things that are yellow? What are the things that are yellow? His boxing glove and his, what are these things? Not the shoes, but the socks. Because he likes to box. It's fun to sing if you sing with a ying. Mr. Ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. Do you sing in the shower? Do you sing when you're taking a bath or a shower? This one I think is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. So can you give me a wink? Like this. I can only do it with this eye. Like, ah. That is a wink. So if you can wink, give me a wink. He likes to drink, drink, and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. So if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Oh dear. Oh my, he's super crazy. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right and then hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. He's hopping, hopping, hopping. Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. There she is. I want one too. Look at all this crazy blue hair. So fancy, right? Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. Uh-oh. So what are the rhyming words here? Can you tell me? What are the words that are rhyming? Look carefully. What words sound the same right now on this page? Can you tell me? What words sound the same? Who is this pet? He is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. How many words are rhyming? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ay, ay, ay. Pet, wet. Very good, Abril. Very good. Very good, Carlota. Very good, Alejandro. Very good. Choose, yet, pet, get, wet, and let. So many rhyming words, right? And he's so sad. Uh-oh. Maybe he's outside today. And did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Oh my God, did you ever do these things? Ay, ay, ay. Hello, hello, are you there? Hello, I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. Can you see the mouse? What did the mouse do? Oh, he cut the wire with his scissors. Ay, ay, ay. He went, he cut. So from near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair up on their head. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say, they need a haircut every day. Uh-oh, look at all their tiny hairs. What are they doing? They're getting their hair cut. Ay, ay, ay. So who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand, I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. Then I say, I wish for a fish, and I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gack in town. Wow, so much fun. Whoop, to play with a gack. Look what we found in the park, in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will their mother like this? We don't know. Wow, I want one. He looks kind of scary, right? He looks kind of scary. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. This is the Zeep. So can you see something funny right now? Look inside your house or look outside the window. I'll show you my window. Can you see something funny right now that makes you laugh and makes you go, ha ha ha? If you can, I think my little cactus makes me laugh. Is he so tiny? Right? Okay, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye, okay? Thank you so much for coming and reading my books with me. You guys did a great job, and I hope you liked it. And lots of kisses to everybody, lots of hugs, and everybody stay healthy, eat your fruit, eat your vegetables, okay? Be good to mom and dad. Goodbye, everybody. And yeah, it's raining today. It's going to be raining the whole day, I think. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, Aitana. Bye, Carlota. Goodbye, David. Goodbye. Mwah. Thank you.